Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me and welcome to your collective reading for February 1st through February 14th, or whenever you find this reading and it resonates with you. Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take the ones that do and just leave the rest. If something does resonate with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video. And also feel free to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. With that being said, I'm pulling a few oracle cards to tap into your recent past energy, so past 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months, and then I'll look at your current energies and then see what messages and guidance spirit has for you for the upcoming few weeks. I can see right off the bat that you all in your recent past have really come up with a plan, or you've been strategizing, or created something that can really help you get to where you are wanting to be or where you would like to be. Almost like you've been into this really strategic energy, and really trying to just figure things out and create this solid plan for yourself. Because I look at this as almost a roadmap to get to the world, which is about having limitless possibilities and opportunities and options, and almost like having the world in your hand, just having everything that you want and more. However, along that way, I see reverse healer of the ages, reverse all tied up. So it's almost like you had to really focus on your own healing, healing from past pain, trauma, heartbreak, as well as let things go that have been maybe holding you back, keeping you stuck, or keeping you stagnant. But it was definitely a lot of work that you had to really put into getting to where you wanted to go, because this is all about expansion, opening up. So it's almost like in order to open up and to have this huge take advantage of this huge opportunity out there, you had to put in some type of work, which it feels like you have been putting in this work, and you have been strategizing and trying to figure out how to get there. But it feels like it's been a successful plan, or you've been making a lot of progress. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see what your guardian angels have to say. Recent past energy for Aquarius. Trust the universe. Yeah, it's almost like you had to have some type of faith around the situation, and almost allow the universe to handle the rest. You had your plan, you have your plan, you created this thing of where you want to go and where you want to be, but it's almost like you've had to trust in the universe and take a step back and allow your guides and spirit to really help you along the way and show you the way, or help you get to where you want or that you need to go. What else do we have? Earth and ground. So especially over the reverse healer of the ages, this has been really important. I think is kind of protecting your energy, so grounding your energy, reclaiming your energy, and your sense of self, really earthing and grounding and getting to who you are, or getting back to who you are at the core of your person has been really important. Especially it's almost keeping you almost sane almost, and it's been really important. It's it's been helping a lot of what it is you've been doing. Expect miracles. So things have definitely started to open up or see a change for you, Aquarius. It's almost like expect miracles. It's almost like things have been working out that maybe you were unsure about, or you were fearful about, or afraid about, or as a result of you releasing some of this baggage, or releasing yourself from things that were keeping you stuck or stagnant. Now you've opened yourself up and freed up space for miracles to come in for you, Aquarius, and miracles that you've earned, that you've put in the work to receive. So especially if it's a situation that you weren't sure how it was going to work out, or if it was going to be successful, as Spirit is saying that expect miracles. Things have happened, even if you've been kind of unsure of how they were going to happen, or unsure that they would happen. It's things are happening for you, even if you have doubted it or been unsure. We have compassion. So having compassion for yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. This has been really important and necessary for you, Aquarius. Some of you may have been hard on yourselves around a certain situation, or you've been holding on to maybe again some type of baggage that you struggle with. But it feels like this self-nurturing, this putting yourself first, really caring and tending to your soul and who you are, that's been really important. And it's almost like this energy is needed to continue to get to where you want to go. It's having this compassion, being kind to yourself, forgiving yourself for past things, right? let's see. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards to see what's been going on for you now, Aquarius. We have reverse broken heart, healing from some type of pain. That pain, heartbreak, grief is over. It's in the past, and you're meant to let it go and release it and allow it so that you can go forward. So definitely some type of past pain or hurt is starting to heal itself, or you're starting to, I guess, move into a better space than maybe you have been in your recent past. We have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So that is, your sacral chakra. That is the center of your passion, your joy, your sensuality, right? And also your inner child healing. So you could have been healing or have been doing some of maybe shadow work to focus on your inner child. But this could also be just you, seeking out things that bring you joy or making your joy a priority, which is so important for so many of you all, is putting yourself first, putting your happiness first. So really following your passions, or working on identifying your passions, where they lost at some point, and really like trying to find out what makes you happy, and then doing more of that, seeking more of that joy and that happiness, which I feel like is definitely greatly needed out there, especially some of like pain, a heartbreak of the past. Like this healing, this happiness is definitely needed, and you're being called to do more of this, to do more of the things that bring you happiness, bring you joy, that you're passionate about. This could also be following your passions, because it feels like you putting this first, your passions, is going to lead you to so much happiness and abundance. What else do we have for Aquarius? We have blossoming abundance. So yes, Aquarius, whatever it is that you have been tending to or creating, this is telling you to keep on doing it. Continue to heal, continue to follow what you're passionate about, because it's leading you to some type of abundance. This is almost like a garden that you're tending to. And it's like you've planted the seeds for this. So now it's about you kind of like claiming like your harvest, like you reaping the rewards, the benefits of this work that you put in, this abundance that is coming your way. So this could be like an increase in money or finances and job opportunity or career. But there's some type of abundance coming in for you based off of the work that you've put in or that you've had to do. And it's telling you, don't stop the work. Just because things are coming in, continue that work, because it feels like you've done what you needed to do. And now you're being rewarded as a result. What else do we have? We have envy. So as you have a lot of abundance and, happiness, it can be money coming in for you, be really important of, keeping your vibration high, practicing gratitude, being really cognizant of what you have in your hands, of like the jewels, the riches, the happiness that you do have. Because as you can see, she's kind of holding this cup of like gold and of jewels, but yet that's not enough for her. She's not satisfied with that. She's looking at, the golden city. So this is just, an example of, making sure you focus on what you have. Of course, you can always, strive for more, strive to build more, and, to receive more, but you have a lot of abundance already coming in for you, and you have to be careful of making sure that you are aware of what you do have in order to get what is coming your way. So some kind of abundance has come in or is coming in, but just be mindful of how you are taking care of these blessings and of these gifts and of things that you do have. Let's see what else for Aquarius, current energy, ask and receive. So yeah, your prayers are definitely being answered right now. Continue to put them out into the universe. Continue to communicate with your guides, with spirit, because you have a lot of things, again, that abundance that, is coming in for you. So some of you all could be, manifesting right now, praying more, or whatever it is that you do, however you connect with, with spirit or with the universe. This is telling you to continue that, because again, your prayers are really powerful and they are being answered. This communication is really strong right now. So definitely, just continue to nurture that connection. What else do we have? We have self-acceptance. Again, loving yourself, like that compassion card that came out. This is about accepting yourself for who you are entirely, not making apologies for anything, about accepting who you are, loving who you are, being kind to yourself, right? And this could also be over this sacral chakra, inner child healing again. It's almost feeling like some of you all have been forced to kind of minimize yourself or play down certain things about yourself, or, even like being afraid to really embrace who you are and 100%. But it feels like you are making moves to embrace and truly accept and love who you are, without having apologies or, excuses for yourself. This is about fully accepting who you are, what you want, and what you're working towards, and really going forward in that energy. We have healing energy, and I'll pull one more, signs and reminders. So A lot of healing is still needed at this time. Just because you have, come out of a certain space doesn't mean it's completely over, right? Healing is not a linear thing. So just make sure that you are prioritizing that right now, and that you are continuing to heal from past pain, hurt, trauma. That you also being careful of what you're allowing in your life that can try to set you back on your healing. Because it feels like you've come such a long way, and you don't want all of your hard work to be undone by someone who you allow in your space, when really you can just keep your distance and continue to focus on your own healing and your own self. And finally, with signs and reminders, a lot of you all, or all of you all, are receiving a lot of signs right now from your spirit guides, from your guardian angels. And this is about paying attention to those signs, because you may not even see it or realize that it is a sign when you receive it. So this could be like angel numbers. This could be maybe songs you hear in the radio, or dreams that you're having. But it's almost like you're being divinely guided and being provided assistance right now, even though you are always being guided and assisted. But it's about really paying attention, because it feels like they've definitely increased, and like your guides are trying to help you figure out something, or get to a certain place that you're trying to get to. I'm going to pull, let's see, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards to see what messages and guidance Spirit has for you, Aquarius. Let me just shuffle my deck. Okay. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? Reverse appreciation. So yeah, gratitude is really important for you all right now, with the current energy of envy, with near future energy for reverse appreciation. You're really being called to appreciate and take stock of what you do have. This is so important for you, Aquarius. In order for you to receive these blessings in abundance, to continue to raise your vibration, you're having to really evaluate the things that you do have, and evaluate how you are, like how you're viewing it. So what that means is, are you really seeing, are you really taking stock of the blessings that have come in for you? Have you appreciated the journey that you've been on, the things that you've learned, right? What you've overcome? Are you looking at that from a perspective of, wow, I've come a long way, I've done so much, I really appreciate this? Or are you looking at it from, like a negative light? This is just about changing your perspective and just making sure that you remain positive and appreciative, and practice that gratitude. Live this life full of gratitude, even for the small things, because again, that's how you bring in more. What else do we have? We have reverse journey, woman holding a heart, and then I'll pull one more for Aquarius, reverse indecision. So it's almost like a type of a hoped for new start or journey that you maybe be hoping for, or thought was going to happen, may not happen exactly how you wanted to, or how you thought it would, or it may not happen at all at this time. But again, this is about not letting that completely throw you off of your journey that you're on, or set you back. This is about saying, okay, this may not be the right time for this, but I know that it is coming. It's about continuing to do the work towards where you're trying to be, even if it doesn't happen exactly when or how or the way that you want it to. Appreciate the journey that you've been on, even if it's not exactly the new start or the change that you want. So for some of you all, you could maybe be hoping to move or start a new job or travel, and maybe there's like a pause kind of put on that. But it's about not letting that completely just put you down or make you just want to give up completely. No, it may take a little bit longer. And with the woman holding a heart and with the reverse indecision, it feels like there could be a choice that's being made for you to follow things that are more aligned with your passions. This could be a relationship. So if you are looking for love, this could be you choosing to put yourself back out there again. This could be you choosing to be more exclusive with someone or start a new relationship. But this could also be just you choosing to follow your heart and follow your passion. So maybe take a job or start a new job that you love. Maybe start a business that you truly believe in. Just whatever it is that you're passionate, that you truly love. It feels like you're making a choice around matters of the heart. And this is telling you to trust in your decision, because you will make the right one. Truly trust, follow your heart, listen to it, trust in your intuition, but it feels like you're going to make the right choice. So don't worry or despair about it. And when you make this decision, don't go back and forth. Really accept and embrace the decision that you are choosing in order for you to really go forward in this choice, and in this in this thing that you've decided, Aquarius. I'm going to pull a few more angel cards. We have yes. This is yes to everything that you want and more, to all of your heart's desires. Yes to embracing, the changes that are coming your way. The positive, happy new changes, even if they don't come as quickly as you want. This is about embracing it and saying yes to following your heart, doing what you're passionate about, and really just, this is about really just living your life at a higher frequency and really high energy, and just saying yes to the things that you truly want for yourself. We have composure. So again, if things don't happen how you wanted to or when you wanted to, this is about keeping your composure, not letting things shake you or throw you off your game or off track. This is about keeping ahead, continue on, because you are headed towards something really, really good, Aquarius. But this is about keeping your composure in the meantime, even when people try to sorry guys, my camera cut off. But as I was saying, just because things aren't going exactly how you wanted to or when you wanted to, doesn't mean that you're supposed to stop, because you're headed towards something. So just don't let it, shake your composure. What else do we have? We have sacred plan, and one more, take charge and action. So this is all a part of the plan. Things are coming together and are happening the way they're supposed to. Things are almost like falling into place for you, Aquarius. And you may not see every single thing that's happening, but you're definitely on this journey that you're supposed to be on, and this is all a part of a sacred plan for like your soul, for your soul's purpose, for the mission that you have here. So definitely, even at times if you feel fearful or unsure, just know that things are working out how they're supposed to, when they're supposed to, and in the way that they're supposed to. And finally, with this take charge and action card, especially over the reverse indecision, with that choice that you're making, or with this decision, this new thing that you're deciding to pursue or follow, this is telling you to go at it 100%. Don't feel you have to wait for the perfect time to decide something or to start something. This is telling you to go after what you want and do it now, because the timing is never going to be perfect. You can start something and perfect it down the line, but this is just telling you to take charge and action, go after your goals, go after your dreams, and follow your heart, trust your intuition. But just whatever you do, don't just sit by and, wait for something. Take charge and go after what it is that you want right now, Aquarius. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave a comment, because I love hearing from you all. I'm so glad that these readings are resonating with you. Now I'm just going to pull a few of the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages your ancestors have for you right now before I wrap your reading up. Treat your body well. Some of you all need to spend a little bit more time focusing on making sure your physical is okay. So whether that's maybe going for walks, moving your body more, eating a little bit healthier, whatever it is, because it looks different to everyone, right? But this is just about you taking care of yourself in whatever way that looks like for you, whether you're maintaining doctor's appointments, or this is just about treating your body well and making sure that you're taking care of that part of yourself. Okay, what else do we have? We have balance yourself. Again, this is also about taking care of all parts of yourselves and making sure that you're devoting enough time and energy to different parts of your life. So again, whether it's making sure you're focusing on that physical part of yourself, or that mental part of your healing journey, or whether it's about making sure you're focusing on family life and not just working too much or too hard. It's all about what that balance looks like for you. But this is really important right now, is for you to continue to seek that balance and find that balance and that way of doing things in order for you to operate at 100%. What else for Aquarius? We have enjoy music, and I'll pull one more. Find your voice. So you're really meant to, first off, you can really use music during this time to help with a lot of things. So whether it's like healing, shadow work, raising your vibration, it feels like music is really important for you all, especially right now. So definitely don't be afraid to use music to help as you kind of go on this journey, and whether this is like a healing journey or you're starting something new, it just feels like music and sound can be really beneficial for you. And finally, find your voice. This is about really expressing yourself, not stifling yourself, not downplaying yourself, expressing yourself, using your voice, standing up for yourself, voicing what you want, what you need, and really just using your voice, not quieting yourself for anyone or anything, Aquarius. All right, I'm going to end your reading right here. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.